There's a couple things. Number one, depending on the extent of the incident. First of all, it's like, what are you going to do first? So, who's making the priorities for restoral and all those kinds of things? Is that higher level decision making that needs to happen in order for the people that are going to do the work to make sure what they're doing first? Your perception of what is important any given day may be completely different than what's relative to the business. So that piece, those decisions that are being made, as you look down here, what you're looking at, it's not always going to be the security team. In fact, unless it's a security system specifically that's been impacted, it's unlikely. It's going to be those system or application owners that are going to be responsible for bringing those systems back up, right?
John, what's your take?
So absolutely agree. Every incident is going to be a different incident, and there are going to be different players who are responsible for the recovery in that incident. From the security perspective, we have our stuff that we do, planning, identification, containment, eradication, and recovery. All the basic steps of incident response. That's where we're managing it. But as a leader in an incident response plan, which typically a CISO can be, you would work with your IT project management group to help coordinate efforts across the organization and make sure that application owner one is working on their thing while the network team is working on their thing, while the desktop team is re-imaging devices. So, everything works in concert, but you have to have that central point of management to talk up to leadership and to do appropriate planning of your resources, because we can't work 24 hours a day.
No matter how much they want us to. I mean, having gone through cyber incidents, that's the one thing that I think was the most shocking to me. It was just like the time commitment, and just like, it wasn't even so much the plan. The plan was great, and we actually kind of had somewhat semblance of one. It was you're away from your family. You're we were living basically at our site while we were trying to recover it. And, you have just even the simple things of food and, shower and sleep and all those other things, because it's like, you've got to get the business up and running.